Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the last set of levels in the latest Dr. Mario World update. Now you may be wondering, you can see I already have 3 stars on all the levels. Well, since I played the last stage so many times, I had so many recordings of the last stage, I was running out of storage, so I started deleting them. And I happened to delete the footage of my old stages. So this morning I had to go back through and beat them all again. It really didn't take that long. I didn't want to do it, but it wasn't as difficult, or it didn't take as much time as I wanted to. But anyways, let me talk about my process on this one. Basically, whenever you have free capsules or the the double capsule that are the same color, you're gonna want to put them down on the side so you can get to the bottom as quickly as possible, because viruses will start showing up there from the those flasks. And there are also some yellow viruses, that like the floating ones up top, that you can start to get rid of as well, because you'll need to get rid of them once the coins unlock anyways. So use any colors that you don't need to get rid of those top 2 bricks first, and then you can use the capsules remaining to bring them down to the sides and try to get to the bottom. And once you get to the bottom, you get access to all those bombs that really take out the majority of the boxes for you. And all these stages are great with Wario. Again, if you have Wario, make sure to use him. But Wendy would be great for this one. Maybe like someone like Toad that can just get rid of random places. Bowser's always good. But yeah, there isn't much to say about this one. You really just need to get the coins as quickly as possible. As you can see there, I exploded all that stuff, and now I have access to that entire side. And now I just need to explode this other side here, and then I'll have everything there. Once you are able to get all the coins, you can start working on the middle, and that's kind of the same process, just trying to get single or double of the same color into those little sections there, and starting to fill it out a little bit. Most of the time those flasks actually do sort of help, because the exploders can end up doing the majority of the work for you, but they can also spawn viruses or colors that you don't want. And I guess it just depends on what strategy you want. You can try and place as many capsules as possible and try to get some bombs out. Like here, those blue bombs probably help me to beat this level. So it's really up to you. I would just try to get a good healthy mix of both. Try to clear it yourself, but also if you're running out of options, try and spawn some bombs. Because look at that, those viruses over there are in the perfect spot for me to blow that up and get the last remaining coin. So yeah. While I had the point boosting assistance on that one, it gave me 3 stars already before I even beat the stage, so it wasn't even an issue to 3-star that one. But yeah, for all these stages I used the Hucket Crab and the Fly Guy. One's at level 2, one's at level 3, and I used that on the last stage too, if you're wondering about that one, because I know a lot of people have had problems with that. So for this one, the bubblers can really help you, and I take advantage of it like once. But they can take the ones high up at the top that you don't have easy access to and bring them down to a lower level so you can get to them easier. But yeah, I kind of screw up a little bit here, I won't lie. I didn't have a great strategy. Once you unlock those electric boxes, you're really going to want to start to take care of them whenever they're available. So like that red one on the side there, where I have that all lined up. I should have took care of that while it was available. But now the one got bubbled, so now that kind of ruins everything, because I don't want to get rid of that because it's just going to leave that one red up there. So I want to wait for that other red to get bubbled, which I know is going to be next. I'm not sure why the mechanic is like that, but yeah, I know that if that red one is getting bubbled, that the next one is going to be the red underneath. So I just need to activate another, which will automatically happen as I get rid of those yellows and blues at the top on the other side. So here I try to get rid of this red so that I can get in between the yellows that I already have set up. And now I'm going to try and get rid of that bottom red because the other red has a bubble. And I'm going to take the reds out and then the blues out so I can get to the bottom one by itself. And while it wasn't like I messed up on the top there because that one box is all by itself. Actually, no, there's the bubble one up top, and then there's one underneath it, and that's like the worst. Because if I get rid of one, or what I'm gonna want to do is just get rid of one of them so that the other one falls down. But I don't think I actually did that. I think I just hit them both once and then hit the other one separately. But that would have been a good strategy, to take out one of them and then let the other one fall down with the other two down there. But yeah, I try to take care of the viruses first so they don't get bubbled anymore, I think. And I definitely did not get a text, you can't say otherwise. But okay, so I didn't wait, but I don't think anything's gonna get bubbled because all of those are not activated. But now they are activated, so if I did happen to do it, it would bubble it. And there we go. So that's something you don't want to do. I would try and take care of the red virus before I did that, because look at that, I had a double red. It would have been done with already and I would have saved some capsules. Now I'm still able to do it. The point boosting assistants make it easy to get 3 stars, as well as having Wario, of course. But yeah, I screwed up multiple times here. I did some things that weren't as efficient as others, but it still ended up working out. So this level is pretty lenient, as well as the next two, I would say. Like I said, a lot of people had a problem with the last one, and I also did. And most people would just use a booster, but I know some people don't like that, and the whole point of these videos is to show you how to beat these levels without any help. Of course, it might be because my assistants are leveled up, but I'll get into that when we get to the video. So for this one, you want to take care of the shells right away because you need to get to the bottom eventually. And while you might think it would be better to wait for them to get unlocked, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get rid of the rest of the keys without getting rid of the shells first. So yeah, now you can see I screwed up. I forgot to mention right away, but yeah, I screwed up on 2 different things here, and yet I still won. So again, it's pretty lenient with this one as well. But yeah, I placed that red one up top, and then I thought I had a double blue coming, and I put it on the blue, and it turns out I was still holding the yellow. I just wasn't thinking, but like I said, it didn't matter because I still end up beating it. So what I'm doing now is trying to get rid of the last remaining coins, because if you look, we really only need to get rid of the blue coins, which involves getting rid of the locks, and the viruses don't really matter, which I think I forgot a lot. Although you do have to clear all of the floating ones at least once, because there is a blue coin underneath each of them. So make sure you don't forget to take care of the floating ones. For the ones at the top, like that red one and that yellow one, there are a few different strategies you can do. You can try to build up from the bottom and end with 2 reds at the top. Of course, if there's another virus underneath, you can't do that. But another strategy is to take care of the first coin or the first couple of coins, and then either try to get a double of that color, or make a sort of platform with 2 unnecessary colors that you can build upon. And I will do that in a little bit with that blue virus that is the closest thing to that red virus. But I don't remember how I take care of this yellow one. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I unlocked the rest of the coins, so now I just need to take care of them because they're overlapping with the blue ones, which is all we need to worry about. And then remember, if like that yellow virus in the middle at the top there, you don't need to worry about that ever again, because even though I cleared it there wasn't really anything else to do with that yellow, and I'm also just trying to get my points up. But yeah, there is no point in clearing anything besides that. And there you just saw I built a little platform to get rid of the red, and also simultaneously took out the blue, which is always a good strategy. I just brought that yellow down. Now here I did the other strategy I was talking about, where you can build up from the bottom. I used the blues and the 3 yellows. If you get a double to start with the building, it really does help, because then you can take care of it easily with 1 more capsule. And then all I need to do is take care of that last red one, and then I've gotten all of the blue keys. So yeah, I had that whole group of irises down there that were unnecessary unless you just wanted to like get some more points if you're running short of points trying to get the last star. But yeah, this is the final easy level, and I think this one is probably the most lenient out of all of them. Like, I feel like it gives you too many capsules, really. So this is a strategy I would really recommend implementing, is getting a blue below the exploder first before putting a blue in between, because then you can get rid of that blue block down there that you'll eventually have to get rid of again to get access to the bottom. So make sure to take care of that while you can, while it's convenient for you, and then you can take out the rest. Now I start trying to clear out the boxes on the top. I make kind of a, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be a mistake, but those fans are going there, and the fans are never helpful. So if you use the fans, you're gonna get iced, and the ice is never a good thing. Like, the bubbler sometimes can help you out, the ice will never help you out. So try to avoid it at all costs. Of course, I had to clear those reds eventually, but maybe I should have tried to save it for last. I'm not sure. But really just try and focus on the colored blocks at first. Again, you're only going for the blue coins, so you don't have to get rid of everything. And that's why those reds really weren't all that important, because you could have waited and only gotten rid of that 1 red on the side there, which is the only one overlapping the coin. So I just had to take care of the things that were iced a couple more times, but it wasn't that big a deal. Like I said, it feels like they give you a lot of capsules, and maybe I just had so much because I used that strategy getting rid of that blue right away, where you might not have as many capsules trying to get some more blues, trying to take care of that. I don't know, but this way ensures that you'll be pretty safe. Now you're going to want to get a single red and a single blue capsule to put in between that red and blue. And what I did was I took care of that blue at the bottom there, so I could get to the yellow one easily. And then I also stack up some yellows on the side to take care of that box in the middle, and then I only have to place 1 in between. Now, I'm not sure if that's the most efficient way to do it. It would take 4 to do it that way, and it would take 4 to do it the other way, so it really doesn't matter, I guess. You can do it either way. I guess it's a bit more satisfying, or a bit easier to understand to just put 1 in the middle there. And yeah, I basically took out everything there with 13 capsules remaining. Of course, I have Wario, but I still would have had like, what, 7 capsules, and I would have 3-starred it really easily. So now we move on to the final level here. I use Dr. Bowser Jr. At first I was using Wario and I wasn't even getting close, and I saw the bubbles and I was like, okay, I should try Bowser Jr. I did it a couple times and I got super close. I got like 43,000. I was like, okay, so it could work if I get super lucky. So this stage really just comes down to luck, and you need to save your capsules as often as possible, I guess. So you always know that left side is going to be covered with blues at the top, so you only need one blue capsule to take care of it. The other side is all red, so you only need one red to take care of it, and that'll be every time. So make sure that you only use a single red and a single blue to take those out. Now what I do here is try to take out the coins next to that side so I can get to the shell as quickly as possible, with the least amount of viruses as possible, or the least amount of capsules as possible. And also saving my colors, using the correct colors on each thing so that I can save up for others. Now I could have cleared that blue one there, but I want to use Bowser Jr.'s skill first to take care of it. And I also did it so that those caged ones are one above the shell. So if it seems like it would be easier to take out the viruses on the top than on the bottom, in this case it doesn't look like that, but if I can get the bubbles taken care of right now, look at that, they're all yellow and then one blue, so that'll be super easy to take care of on your own, and you don't need to worry about the shell at all then. So this one, all I need to do is get that red there, and I've taken care of those. And then I can get rid of that blue, and then I don't have to worry about that shell at all because it doesn't even match the color. Now I do take care of it here, but it did take care of one virus on the side that didn't match the blue, but that yellow one was okay and I could have cleared it easily. But yeah, I had some extra reds. I didn't need a red. As you can see, I used the reds to stack up there because I didn't really need them. And then that side is all going to be the same color as well as this side, so you only need one capsule to take care of it. And yeah, 13 capsules seems like maybe the stopping point because I got 12 capsules before and I didn't get 3 stars. So 13 capsules might be what you want to aim for, as long as you have a level 2 and a level 3 of the assistance you need. So yeah, that one's really hard. Just keep going. You can try my strategy. If you have another idea, let me know. Let other people know in the comments. But yeah, I had fun with this world with a genuine challenge on the last level. So thank you guys for watching. There might be a clinic event this week, but I kind of doubt it. So in 2 weeks, we'll have the next update. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.